Right, so I'm just going to pop through making a pattern brush really quick. As you can see here, I wanted to make a pattern brush that let me create a rope, basically. You know, it's a little cord for this diagram that's been living rent free in my mind all week. And in order to make a pattern brush, you just have to make a piece of art and drag it into the brushes panel, and it will ask you what type of brush to make. And for this one, we're making a pattern brush. The way it's organized in the brushes panel, you can actually see it over on the right there, is that there's like a main section, which you know, if you make a straight line, that's what it's going to repeat. But then you also have to design a little end cap for it, so it knows what to do when the pattern has ended. And then you can get a little extra control if you make the corners as well. There's like a left turn and a right turn. So that's what, like a middle, two turns, two ends, like five pieces to it. And then in order to load them in the panel, which I'll show here in a second, you just have to make each one of the pieces and then drag them into your swatches panel so they become patterns. Because once they're a pattern swatch, they'll then show up in the selection menu for making the pattern brush. So it's not too much, but like it's not obvious, you know, that's how you do it. So you can just see here that I've made the pieces, opened up the panel, and you could you can see a mistake that I made as well, where I wanted to control the roundness of the corner when I was designing this. So I made my own rounded corner, but you can see when I apply it that way and go to shift it, the corner shows up twice. It's just you know, a little anomaly. So sometimes you have to see. Sometimes it's better to make just a hard corner piece, and but you can also use the like auto creation feature, which is what I did here, and it works just fine. So not too complicated, and came out all right.